Paint me yellow and call me banana.
So, the next campaign starts next Tuesday, right?
Hello, everyone.
FBI, open up!
Welcome to Fireside Chats with me, Rayna. So here's... I don't know if you noticed, but at the starting soon screen, it went all black. That's because I accidentally unplugged my hard drive. I also think I burnt through the USB slot, so I don't know what assets are going to be missing tonight. Anyways, how is everyone doing today? Shame. Hey, listen. Oh my god, there's a hype train happening. What? Oh my god. Wait a minute. What is happening? Hold on a second. Oh my god. Guys. Okay. We're okay. We're good. Okay. Hype train people, what is going on? Okay, we got GF Powers with the 100 biddies. Thank you, GF Powers. Oh my god. Everyone, Con John is here with the 50 bits. Thank you, Con John. I'm so glad that you found us, and I'm seeing all the comments you're leaving on our YouTube, and it's really exciting. GF Powers, how have you been? How did you feel about the finale last night,
Paint me
Powers?
yellow and call me banana.
How the hell did you manage that?
I don't know, Acor. Dag! Hello, Dag! Also, thank you for the 100 bits, Acor. And the 100 bits before that. Telethiel, thank you for the resub for 1 whole month. I'm excited. But you've been subscribed for 7 months. So we almost have a stream baby. So we need to think of a good name for that. Acor for the resub. DM Dave, who's that? Let's see. Elvie's reward. Elvie, you're here! Hi, Elvie! Yay! Naomi is Bobby's BFF and Rayna's BFF. Oh, hi, Naomi. How are you? How have you been? And Rowdy, redeem first. Also, Rowdy was making fun of me before we got here. So, I don't know if you noticed, but Dave put some new music in this playlist. So, let me know what you think. Okay. What's happening here? What's happening? I want to say hi to people.
Paint
Whoa,
me
thank you
yellow
for the hype
and call
train.
me banana.
Hold on.
Should I go back to watching episode 14 in case of spoilers? I just wanted to make sure to come say howdy to the trippers.
Aw, Con, thank you for the 50 bits. We probably will be talking a little bit about the finale tonight, but I kind of want to say hi to everyone first before we do. So, but yeah, it's up to you. You know, I hope you stick around. Maybe leave a lurk. But yeah, you have to let me know how it's going for you back in episode 14 for sure.
Paint me yellow and call me banana.
I think your voice auto-corrected from Dave made a better playlist that's super awesome and handsome.
Yeah, Dave is super awesome and handsome, and he made a better playlist. Okay. Well, we've got Tavern Talks. Hey, how are you doing? How you been? What are your highs? What are your lows? Bali Lolly. Hello, Bali Lolly. I was rewatching back some of the finale, and you said something in chat that made me laugh, and I cannot remember what it was. So, oh well, there it goes. Out the window. Okay, B-Town! B-Town in the house. How's it going, B-Town? What's up? What's up, my friend? My friend? Cass? Hello. How are you? Are you okay? I know Dave and I were talking about the finale. Don't worry, no spoilers yet, Con. But Cass wrote in chat Dave's favorite comment, and my favorite comment was Cass saying, "I have ascended." So good. Pollywags! Hey, how are you? How have you been? How is life? What are you working on? You're always working on something. What are you working on right now? Beware of spoilers. Yeah, beware of spoilers. But I'll give a heads up. B-Town, yeah, how are you feeling, B-Town? I know you weren't feeling too good yesterday. Hopefully today is at least a little better. How are you? Sorry, being MIA. Oh, you got sick. I'm sorry, Naomi. I hope you're feeling better now, though. At least, I don't know. Acor, hello. Telethea, hello. B-Town, I wish I could have stayed awake throughout the stream last night, but I was tired. Same. I would wake up and watch for a few minutes and then fade out. I feel you, B-Town. That went way longer than we expected. We had a plan that we were going to stop at 11, but it was just like, it just felt like, oh, well, we're almost done. And then it would be another 10 minutes. And then it would be like, well, we're almost done. And then it'd be another 10 minutes. And then at a certain point, it was like, well, now we just have to finish it. This song is amazing. Oh, good. I only made it through sheer grit and ascension, to be honest. Same, Cass. Honestly, same. We were all so tired. Because I'm pretty sure all of us work... Well, Dag is in a different time zone, so he doesn't really count for this, but all of us work other jobs. So I think in the morning, all of us are pretty mad. I can finally say my show puts B-Town to sleep.
Paint me yellow and call me banana.
Big ol' bitties.
Aw, Cyber! Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much for that. All right. I've heard Dave does a mean rain dance. Does he? I don't know. River dance. Ooh, I would like to see that, Dave.
Paint me yellow and call me banana.
Supple, moist bitties.
No, do you have powers? Do not let Dave influence you. Dave, what have you done? You've corrupted our viewers. No, my innards were outards over the weekend. Oh, ew. And I was recovering. That's fair. I hope you feel better, B-Town. LV, promoting our merch store. Love it. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have some exciting ideas for merch for soon that we could even talk about tonight that is going to be super exciting. Still hype as fuck. I won the hoodie. Yes, you did, Cass.
Call me banana.
Bouncing round beautiful bitties.
Aw. Who was that? Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave. Thank you for the 50 biddies, Dave. Yes, Cass, you won the sweater. The one and only sweater that I said that I would make public, and then Dave right after said no one else will have it. So, you know, that's a point that we need to decide about. But either way, you'll get your sweater. I still need to make the link for you. I'll send it to you tonight. In the credits last night, there was a username Turd Apple. I want them to be here. I want them to be here too. If anyone knows Turd Apple, tell them to come. Tell them to come here. I need to talk to them about their username. Can you imagine just being summoned by a random streamer? Believe you tried. I'm hype you won knowing how much you love CC. Yeah, I know. It was like, you've done so much fan fiction and so much fan art for us. It was just like cherry on the cake, cherry on the ice cream. I don't know. That's awesome. Happy for you.
Paint me yellow and call me banana.
Help me, Alexa. I am trapped in the machine.
Thank you for the 100 bits for that. Step 1, put your arms out in a T pose. Step 2, super wide smile. Step 3, take aggressive deep breaths as you open and close your palms. Oh my god, in concert with the breathing. Congratulations, you are now Lord of the Dance. Bally Lolly, I feel like these are bad instructions. Ready? I don't know. I'm just being weird. Okay. Oh my god. I hope you're okay now, Naomi. I love that Dave called me the hell out of last night after the confession. Cass, because I wasn't sure if you were alive, all right? We just see chat being like, which is so, honestly, so great to see. Cass is on cloud 9, like that was an understatement. Oh my god. Oh boy, I'm just getting to, okay, I'm behind a chat. Okay, I'm gonna try and catch up. I would still vote for your layout. Thank you, Pally Lolly. Oh my god, I'm just getting to the part where my cam went out. Okay. Don't let Rayna catch up with chat, everyone. Dag, what are you doing? This music reminds me of Christmas. Okay, focus. Okay. Oh my god, powers the I don't know what seppuku means. I could be saying a bad word, I'm sorry. I don't know what it means. McBluff! Hello, McBluff! How are you? How is everything going? I saw your comic in our Discord. It is awesome. Favorite Pokemon? Pikachu. Sorry, I know it's like generic, but like I heard this theory that Pikachu is actually like a super high level Pokemon. And that's why, like, you know, whenever Ash dies or has a major issue, Pikachu just explodes and has this, like, awesome, crazy power move. And that's also why when Ash picks Pikachu, he doesn't really listen to him at first. Because we all know as Pokemon trainers that if they are too high level for you, they won't listen to you. And also there's a theory that Pikachu was Professor Oak's old Pokemon. So, anyways, conspiracy theories about Pokemon. Elvie, you didn't do your reward? We'll do it! Fishy redeemed it. Oh, oops. Hi, Fishy. I don't know if I said hi to you, but hi. Graphify and Greninja. Ooh, I don't know what Graphify is, but Greninja I know. Hi, Cass. Hi, everyone. Dag. What is going on, Dag? Okay, quick. What was your favorite part of last night, Dag? Go. Jazzy tunes, yes. Oh my god, forgot about the voice bot. Yeah. Goated bugs, Dag? What? This is the point in where I'm so far behind I don't even know what people are talking about. Con, I might do a rewatch. I would recommend. There was so much that happened last night. This baby can hold so much chit-chat. Slaps trunk. What are we talking about? Dag saying he looks like bugs? I don't know. McGlover, hello! How's it going? Con says, I'm having a blast. I will lurk when y'all get into spoiler territory. 10 out of 10 would recommend. The laughs alone are worth it. Oh, Cass is talking about a rewatch of the entire campaign. Holy moly. Why not? That's what I say. Maddie! What up, nerds? What up, Maddie? What's going on in your life? How does one use the bot voice? Oh, you got it, Cyber. You figured it out. Takes one to know one, says GF Powers. Kind of fading out. No, Elvie, no! Come back, Elvie, no! Elvie, don't leave us. Killer, hey, how's it going, Killer Koala? Also, I appreciate all your comments on our YouTube video. I love them all, every single one. Including Green Room cast was up to 5 hours. Longer for Dave. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was really long. It was the longest we've ever played D&D together for, because usually we're pretty tight with our time. Yeah. Polyweek's doing quite well. I haven't been illustrating anything recently. No. Been super busy with my survey job. Get this, they paid me to fly across the state and measured abandoned buildings. That sounds cool. I want to do that. I tried to stay awake for the finale, but I failed. I feel you. It was a late one. But thank you for trying. Hopefully you watch the rest of it. Strife Fox! Hello! Welcome on in! Welcome to the Tripper family, Strife Fox. Thank you for the follow. Tell me, what are your highs and lows today? What is the one high and the one low? My high today is being here. Also, close second is Dave reheated dinner. He made dinner up tonight, and we had leftover stuffing, and it was really good. Low, I work outdoors, and it was what is it called? Ice rain? What's freezing rain? It was pouring freezing rain. And I was dealing with it, but then there's this one point where one of the hails like hit my nose and scratched it, and I got pretty upset about that. I'd say that was my low. When I was like, what the hell? There's little balls of ice coming out and hitting me in the face. And anyways. Okay, I'll stop. Cass, you were up 36 hours? Why? How are you awake right now? It does work. Dag says rude. I don't know why. I didn't do anything to you, Dag. I only supported you, Dag. Jess's face when Dave would say supple is so gross. Rayna, your makeup is so pretty today. Thanks, McBluff. Yeah, I put on some eyeliner. It's not black. It's brown eyeliner, which is interesting. I'm trying it out because I am pale and the black is really harsh. So I tried to soften it a little, but it's still very dark. Did you send the thing, Rayna? If you did, Discord is being silly. What thing? Oh, the link? So no, Kat, I'm gonna do it after the stream tonight. I'm sorry. I got home from work and I had to nap. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made it here tonight. But I will make the link for you and send it when I'm off stream. 101 uses of butter greeting cards. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. So I'm just always impressed by pristine wings. So Mac, listen to this. Okay, pretend this is an eyeliner pen. I was on TikTok, and TikTok gave me this hack to get a straight line. And this isn't pencil. This is actually liquid eyeliner, which for those of you who have ever used it knows it's harder. But this hack on TikTok, you basically like hold the wing or the eyeliner in the line in which you want it to be, and then you place it on your skin, and then quickly go, huh, and look to the other side. And it leaves a freaking straight line. It saved me so much time. So, anyways, hope that helps. You can only make alternate colors
Paint me
public.
yellow and call me banana.
Enjoyed the Fireside chat, trippers. Back to episode 14 for this newbie.
Okay, bye, Con. It was so nice to talk to you. Enjoy. Let us know how it goes. Tell us all about us. Keep us informed. So Cass still has the limited edition, and you can still use the design. Yeah. So yes, technically, we have the power to make it public. So I don't know. You have to negotiate with Dave here, I think. I bet you can thank Rowdy for Turd Apple's presence. Why? Oh, Turd Apple has a random sub and shows up. Like, hey, what's happening here? Lady Zaza is present in the chat. Love it. 30 years of undiagnosed, oh my god, I can't even, mycoplasmic pneumonia. Oh, as they treat it as asthma. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Ballylolly. That sucks. Especially like the misdiagnosis, that ultra sucks. I feel like that happens a lot. Must keep the T-pose. It's what he did after every dance. Okay, I don't know what this T-pose thing is. Position of Grand Minister of the Guild of Fan Art. Absolutely. My husband was like, are you okay? I know, Cass. Look, Cass, we worry sometimes. Wondered if you were with us or died of a heart attack. Yeah. Oh my god. Seppuku is honorable suicide in Japan. Oh wow. Is that the thing that samurais do? I've seen a few samurai movies where they do that. So I don't know if I'm just saying things that are inappropriate now, but I don't mean to be disrespectful of whatever ceremonies. I was going to call it a process and procedure, but that is not what I was looking for. Ceremonies. Fanfic, though, my fan art is rough. Oh, stop, Cass. Your fan art, listen, I love watching you grow. From your first fan art to where you have come in the last, half a year is like mind-blowing. I can't wait to see what you come up with going forward. Jimmy Banthrall, are you dreaming of a white Christmas? Always, Jimmy. Also, hello. What are your highs and lows today? Yeah, I'm always dreaming of a white Christmas. I love Christmas. I'll be doing a Christmas one-shot this year. Don't know yet. Haven't done any planning. So, you know, other than saying that I'm doing it. Oh, hey, who's that? Who's that? Bent Metal 69. Hey, Bent Metal 69. What's going on? Welcome on in. I'm super behind in chat. Welcome to the Tripper family. What are you guys? What are your lows? Okay. Stryfox, hello. New here and was drawn in because I love your screen name. Careful Cantrip? Ooh, I'm sorry I'm so far behind, Stryfox. I hope you're still here. God, so sorry. Listen, you warned me and I lost my marbles. I know, you did lose your marbles. Got some rough news from back home. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mac. I opened a print store. Woo! And I'm working hard at my classes. Good, Mac. You work hard at those classes. Don't listen to Bobby telling you not to go to school. Okay. She'll get to you in 15 minutes. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Strife. Okay. Legit was gonna say... Okay. I'm trying to catch up. My favorite part of last night was probably the Bardic Inspiration moment, but that's just for personal reasons. Yeah. That was very sneaky, Dag. The epilogues were so sweet. I'm a cherry Kool-Aid kind of lady myself. Well, Strife Fox, you have come to the right place because we serve Kool-Aid. This is definitely not a cult, I promise. We definitely don't do blood snuggles here. Or Taco Tuesdays. Nachos. I don't know. The finale was worth it. Woo! Okay, new chat question. What is your favorite thing about V from Campaign 2? New chat question. We didn't even... Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. What is
Paint me yellow and call me banana.
Praise queso.
Oh, I'm seeing Bent Metal. I'm retired in Thailand, 9 a.m. my time. It's 9 p.m. EST. Wait. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. here. Oh, but it's 9 a.m. your time. Well, first of all, congratulations on the retirement. Man, that sounds nice. God, people of our generations aren't going to be able to do that. Hashtag jealous. Oh, man. Okay. What is my favorite thing about V from Campaign 2? Oh, my God. You know what? I think my favorite thing was... Oh, God. It's so hard, Dag. I don't have one favorite thing. I mean, I really, really liked how every time I was faced with a choice or a roleplay choice, I tried to make the decision from her point of trauma from her childhood. And I feel like that really came through. And I know we sort of got like the backstory out at the end there. But I think I think that was really cool because it was just like sort of implied for a long time that V went through something and that's why she is the way she is. And that was really cool. I also loved her bardic inspirations because it was really fun to fuck with people. And also all the instruments. You know, it's going to be so sad not playing instruments next campaign. But you never know. Maybe I will. I'll find another thing. I will. Stray Fox, my husband making me salmon and roasted potatoes. I love salmon. That sounds delicious. That is a great high. Dag, that is such an unfair question. Yeah. It hit you guys too? Oh, God. Yeah. It was really bad today. The weather. Low is that I had to go into the store and deal with people. Fair. People suck, man. People suck. I love that V's whole backstory was revealed in the final episode. Yeah, you know what? I kind of really like that too. It was like leading up to it, and I was like, do I let this go and not say anything about it? And it just felt right to do it there and sort of like fully explain herself. And yeah, that was definitely interesting. I've never done that with a character before, so that was super fun. But also her vulnerability and arc in general. Yeah, it's funny because the people who seem the most hard-edged are typically the people who struggle immensely with vulnerability. And that was super interesting to play and experiment with V a little bit. Retail customers suck, not gonna lie. Have to be on the other side of the counter now, yeah. Scrump for president, absolutely tavern talks. My D&D cleric is a Dragonborn 11 level revenant. Ooh. Wait, what's a revenant? Why don't I know what that is? Elfie, I need a nap so bad. Go for a nap. Take a nap. Bardic inspirations are a blessing and a curse. You mean just a blessing, Dag. Jed for VPNO. V's response to certain one-liners was so self-aware. Yeah. Low of my day was also dealing with retail customers. Oh, man. Why do people suck? I don't know. God, I just wish people would afford... Listen, if everyone lived their life with the ideas that communication is key, we all need to afford ourselves and others a little grace. And you just don't know what other people are going through. So, you know, treat other people how you want to be treated. And we'd be living in a frickin' utopia. But, you know, humanity, right? Am I right? Jed was such an MVP in last fight. Yes, that was so awesome. I know Dave was a little bit like, oh man, I feel bad. But I think it was great. We were talking about it after, in the after call, like just like in our little Discord call or whatever. Or Zoom call. I don't know, whatever. We're on some new call thing now that isn't Discord or Zoom. But anyways, in our call after, we were talking about how, like, in terms of, like, justice of story, like, which character other than Jed would have been really important to get that final blow. And the only other character sort of that had a stake in her specifically was Oksana. And she was frickin' on the other side of the game board, so there was no way that was going to happen. So it was just kind of great that it was Jed, especially since this campaign we've had an ongoing joke that, you know, Jed is the main character and we are the NPCs in his story. So it's kind of funny. I mean, you could really tell the story from Jed's perspective if you wanted to, which is amazing.
You know what, dude? I super agree with what's being said. That is something I agree with right there. Yes. Okay, bye, Con. Another hack is to use a toothpick with one of those little flossing pieces. Oh, yeah, I could see that. My updates will be in spoilers on Discord. Yay! And YouTube comments. Love it. Can't wait. Dag does have a face. Yes, you do. You should sign her hoodie. Dag, we can't sign her hoodie. Why would you say that, Dag? You know we can't sign our hoodie. What do you think? We're making sweaters in the in our living room over here, printing our own sweaters, Dag? How are we gonna sign our hoodie? God, that sounded weird. I meant like the tone of voice and expressions, Dag. It was so good. Oh, I must have missed something. Oh, your face was so good, probably. Complicate shipping though. Yeah, absolutely. It'd be shipping all around the world, Dag. What kind of D&D things do you do here? Okay, Strife Fox. Well, Wednesday nights, we usually chit-the-chat like this. We just chit-chat, hang out, talk D&D. But our main thing here at Careful Cantrip is we run an ongoing actual play D&D campaign. And we do it every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. EST, right here on this channel. And then the videos get posted to YouTube, so that people can watch them whenever they want, however they want. Now the thing is, sorry guys, I forgot to turn my notifications off on my phone. The thing is, last night, Strife Fox, was our Campaign 2 finale episode. So everyone here is kind of like still super buzzing about it, if that makes sense. We are prepping to go into Campaign 3, though, which is super exciting.
And we have so many announcements coming up about that in the near future. I freaking cannot wait. It's gonna be so exciting. But yeah, if you want to like watch all the action, you can watch all our previous episodes on YouTube. We also have podcasts if you're a podcasty person who just want to like listen and stuff. But also Dave is starting a like a mini painting stream on Thursdays. Update everyone. He was going to start tomorrow, but we forgot about something. So Dave can't do it tomorrow. So he's going to be starting next Thursday. So there's that. And sometimes there's world building. Although I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do that. So we'll see. Okay. Rayna's Christmas 2023 one shot. Ho ho ho, all bards. I don't know if I can control that chaos, GF Powers. It's a samurai movie thing. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Wild magic! Hello! So glad I got to get caught up. You caught up? Holy crap. You were pretty far behind. That's crazy. And you watched it already? Wild magic? That's so exciting. Okay. Sorry, I'm so far behind you all. You're just chitty chatty today. I love it. Oh, love you too, Wild Magic. Embrace the cringe, Cass. Okay. Powers, I killed a part of me that cringes. Okay. One day I hope we can get chat so far away Rayna just never catches up. Dag, stop. I like your username because my dyslexia read careful cantrip as careful catnip. You are not the first, Strife Fox. Listen, let me tell you. My parents, my mother, called careful cantrip careful catnip for quite some time. And you know, it's not just her, it's not just you. It's a lot of people on the internet who think it's careful catnip, and I'm okay with it. Maybe one day we'll just all show up in cat ears. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, I'm catching up. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Okay. Well, Strife, they do have Cat Jam here. We do. Must be nice. I retired when I was 44. That's early. Did the Navy thing. Well, I'm assuming American. I'm Canadian, but thank you for your service to the Americans. I don't know. It's a nice thing to say, right? I'm just trying to say, like, I have all the respect for people who put their lives on the line, whether you're American, Canadian, or whatever. That's a big deal. So yeah, whatever you say as a Canadian to someone who served in another
call
army.
me banana.
Cat jam.
Yeah, Acor, cat jam. It's almost tempting to just try and play the video again, but maybe we should. Hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work. No, doesn't work. Cause remember my my thing unplugged? Oh god, such a disaster, y'all. Okay. I wish we found V's music box. I know. And now you know why. So Bobby and I would always be talking about how when he was playing Grimoire was trying to steal V's music box. And that would have been a really... And Bobby didn't know what the music box meant to
Paint
V.
me yellow and call me banana.
Play cat jam.
I can't, Acor. My stupid hard drive disconnected, and that's where all my media is. I'm sorry, Acor. Is it on YouTube? Oh, it is on YouTube. Okay. Hold on. Good job, LV. Nope, this is wrong. Hold on. Oh my god. Here we go. I don't know if this is gonna... Let me know if you can hear the sound.
Is everybody dancing yet spam couch?
Everyone's super confused right now. It's okay. Just accept the fate of the Cat Jam. Who is that? That's Peter. Yeah. Bobby. He's like, why the fuck am I in this? Hit it, Peter. I know, Dag. This song is a bop. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Close-ups coming in hot.
HP gets so heavy. I trust you've kept them both healthy. I wish I could meet them and jam a memory I'd look back on. But until then, I'll ask again.
Yeah, well. Okay, well, that hat. Look away for 15 minutes.
Some products are simply too good to miss.
Sorry.
Shop these.
I'm sorry, it just happened, okay? It happened. Okay, now, we need to focus because I'm so far behind. I'm just gonna, okay. You don't need to be a bard to play instruments. I did it a bunch. I know, Dag. I know, but, you know, I don't want to do V's thing with whatever character I'm playing in Campaign 3. Do I know what I'm playing in Campaign 3? Maybe. Am I telling anyone? No. Okay. I deal with aggressive high schoolers now, and I still wouldn't go back to retail if I can help it. Yeah, me too. Love the I feel like a level 1 bard, by the way. A most excellent tale. I know. It's so cute, honestly. Oh my god. I'm so far behind, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna skip forward a little bit, okay? You're like catnip to me, Rayna. Thank you, Elvie. Just go to the bottom, Rayna. Finale talk, go. I know, I want to talk about the finale. And I'm so far behind. Did you let your CCP sub expire? Once you get the intel from the Thieves Guild, they'll give you a reason to get in if you haven't done that. For CCP? Dag? CCP? I don't know. Play it. Okay, I caught up to Cat Jam at least. Oh god's why we broke the stream. Nope. Oh no. New campaign starts Thursday? No, Cyber. Unfortunately, we need a little bit of time to work on things. Bobby is currently working on some character art. I'm working on some media. Undisclosed. Maybe stuff. An introduction video, maybe? Like, you know, like a little trailer, maybe? Bobby and I are working on the overlay, and a bunch of stuff, honestly. Merch, everything. We got to get everything set up and ready to go, so it's going to be a little bit. Definitely not Thursday. Grimoire was borrowing the box. Yes, I know Bobby was, you know, or Grimoire was stealing the box, but eventually it would have opened up a really nice conversation between V and Grimoire. And honestly, it would have been a great way for me to get V's backstory out and talk about the music box. But yeah, there's a lot of times, like, honestly, even when the Crimson Herald took her music box, it was just sort of like, why would V tell anyone about it? Like, why would she just be like, oh, my music box is gone? I don't know, because she's so, like, closed off-ish, if that makes sense. So I'm really happy with the way that it came about. It felt really natural and organic to her character, if that makes sense. Okay. Make it big. I did! Okay. Turn off epidemic sound. Oh no! It's too late. Oh well, it happened. Okay, now I'm... Okay. Going through the cat jam stuff. Everyone's cat jamming. Woo! Okay, guys, I'm catching up here. Fucking icon, says Elvie. Con! That's what Dave does. Oh, whoa, I blurred out my cam there. Crab walk off screen. Can you let Rayna know I redeemed Pump Me Up as soon as I... Oh, Naomi, I totally forgot. Okay, I mean, I didn't even see it, to be honest. Forgot is wrong. I just didn't see it. Naomi. Listen. Naomi. You are a bright and shining star, and I am so glad that you are here. I know you've been through some struggles and some health issues in the past little bit, and you're still here, which amazes me. So thank you for being here. And despite all the not so great stuff, you're still a super kind, lovely human being who shows up to this chat and spreads your positivity, and I love that. I love that about you, and I love you, Naomi. Thank you for being an amazing human being and part of this community. Yeah, and I hope you feel better for a really long time, forever. Apparently all instruments are a V thing. My bad. Dag. I'm just saying, when you play a character that whips out a bunch of instruments, you can't play another character that, well, you can. You can, but I don't want to. That's V's thing. I don't want to do V's thing in another character. I want to have a completely new character with new things that are fun and different. If you read this and you roll the nat 1 and have to go back and read the chat, you skip. No, Dag. I'm getting ready to join I'm getting ready to join a D&D campaign very soon. I'm very excited due to some life issues. It's the first time I've gotten to play D&D in 10 years. That is so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Do you know what character you're gonna play? Or like how far along in the process are you? I don't Discord while she's live. Yeah. Like, let's be honest. When I'm streaming on Wednesday nights, I can't even open my Discord. I don't know how this works. Best overlay. I know. I was going to price check a custom drum from a local vendor at Ren Fair and was so sick I missed the entire season. Oh, but there's a group of artisans that paint drums with henna. Whoa, that's so cool. V and Grimoire and their loneliness. I know, Cass. Bobby and I were okay, spoilers. Put your earmuffs on, everyone. You can take them off when I take my earmuffs off, okay? Spoiler earmuffs on. When Grimoire died, Bobby and I were talking about how it's so sad that they didn't get to develop their relationship more because there was so much there, just like laying on the table waiting to be picked up. But he just died too soon, really. So yeah. Okay, earmuffs off. I'm guessing we'll be talking finale by this point. I still say you should never trust a Pats fan. I don't follow sports. So honestly, you say Pats, I don't even know if that's hockey or football or soccer or I don't know. Party meets a village of 130 to 180 cat races where most of the villagers were children. The remaining adults 10 to 60. The children might be untrusting of the party. I must have missed something, Jimmy, but this sounds really great. Just a bunch of cats everywhere. It sounds like the life. How long was the storm hitting you for, Rayna? Okay, Draconic, it was hours, and that's why I was because usually like when it's freezing rain, it's sort of just like maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, but it was hours, plural, and it just kept getting harder and harder and harder. And those ice pellets were hitting my face, and I was like starting to actually wonder. I was wondering, is this dangerous for my eyes? What if one hits me in the eye? And so, like, I was trying to take my hat and make, like, a little shelf over my face. And, like, I had, like, a headband on. So, like, I put it down, like, really low. I don't know, to make an extra shelf. I don't know. It's summer here. Dag, I'm so jealous. Bring the summer over here. It feels like summer, which means we may get a tornado. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dag redeems stranger in a strange land. No, Dag. You know that's for Tuesdays. That pumped you up too? Good, Cass. Good. Good. Dag, you're off by a bit. Off by a bit. Yeah, I know. Peter, congrats on the baby boy. I know. What? Is Peter here? Is Peter here? I don't know. I feel like I can say this live, though, because he posted in his Discord. Peter did have a baby boy. And I've seen lots of pictures, and he's adorable. And I'm so happy for Peter. Peter's not here. I didn't think he'd be here because he has a newborn. Okay. Too late, Dag. We know you're immortal now. I know. Thank you, Rayna. The nurses gave me the good stuff, so I'm starting to fall asleep. Okay, Naomi. We'll have a good night and feel better. A fairy bard. Ooh, I love that. I played a fairy monk in a like a home game that we were playing with some friends. So I think you'll have a lot of fun with that. Edit documents all day long. Well, I'm gonna make a character called B, and he plays the bagpipes. No, Dag. Just no. I'm Aussie Blink, and we only speak Assign. It's true. Basil had a great upbringing with loving and supportive parents. Freaking loved his dad. Which one? Which one, Dag? Name the fairy bard the best name I think ever. Ziff Wiffle. I love it. I love it because Ziff is great, and then Ziff Wiffle has like a really fun little ring to it. You're calling it a night? Okay, cannot wait for season 3 on Thursday. Thanks, Polywigs. No pressure, right? Just gotta throw it all together in 24 hours. Bye, Polywigs. I just dribbled down my face. Sorry, everybody. Canada sounds cold and awful. It is, except for December 25th when it's Christmas. Then it's really fun that it gets snowy and you can go outside and throw snowballs at people that you love. El Nino year. Oh, God. It's 24 degrees. Oh, that sounds lovely. Minus the tornado, obviously. Before I end up falling asleep, are you ready for the new Doctor Who? No, Naomi, I'm not ready. Because I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's coming out so soon. Oh my God, wait, it's November. What day does it come out now? Hold on. Doctor Who episodes. Dates. No, that's not right. November. Oh my God. Oh, November 25th. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Holy moly, it's coming up. I cannot wait. Yeah, also Loki has been amazing. I'm really enjoying the new season of Loki. Now you come get Summer from here. I can't, Dag. You have to send it. Okay, so happy for P. I know, I'm so happy. Please take Summer away from me. Okay, just send it here. November. I'm tired of sweating. Okay, I'm sorry, Elvie. I'm so sorry. I made a fairy bard who specialized in dancing. Ooh. He did the fairy floss. No, Dag, no. No, Dag. Why are you saying Rayna? What is it? Fairy floss. Why are you saying it again, Dag? I'm pretty sure if I stuck my hands in a glass of water, it would freeze. 'Cause your hands are cold? I don't know. 'Cause it's so cold? I don't know. Knights of Silver Moon! Hey! How's it going? Aaron, how are you? What's going on? How goes friends and family? It's going pretty good. We're just chit-chatting tonight. It rained yesterday randomly, and bam, back to sweating at 8:30 a.m. Oh my God. I'm sorry, LV. I was so cold today, though, that I couldn't, like, warm up because I didn't wear my gloves today. I really should have, but the problem is I don't have any. Well, I do, but they have holes from last season, and I was like, I'm not going to buy gloves now. I'll just buy gloves when it gets colder, and now here I am without gloves. So I ordered a pair on Amazon, so it should be here by Friday. So pray for my hands until Friday, everyone. I smiled in real life, Dag, but no LOL or rolling on the floor for you. Oh, wow. Wow, harsh, Bali. Have you seen Dragon Finder games on YouTube? Last year, Firebrand and his wife had twins. Dragon Finder. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Dragon Finder Gaming. Who are these people? I'm just stalking random people on the internet now. Let's see. Okay, alright. Yeah, I'll check them out. Check them out after stream. Darn! 25th. I'm so excited. In other exciting news, I got married on Halloween! What? Congratulations! That's so exciting! And we made giant D&D themed yard decorations to draw on the trick-or-treaters, a beholder, mimic, intellect, devourer, and a gelatinous cube. I love that you got married on Halloween and incorporated it into your wedding. That's amazing. About to walk Luna, she's giving me grief. You done working? Who are you talking to, Elfie? I don't know, Elfie. I'm still streaming. I don't know if you're talking to me. You love Loki so much, Dag. I know, me too. Oh God, there's so many. I sent Dag this clip because small spoilers, but there's this like little monologue that Loki has with Sylvie this season, and she's like asking him why he wants to like save the world, and he's like, "'Cause I'm like gonna save the world," and she's like, I'm paraphrasing, so it's not really a spoiler. And she's like, no, why do you want to? And anyways, he's like, because this. And she's like, no, that's not the reason. He's like, 'cause this. She's like, that's not the reason. What's the reason? He's like, oh, what's that? GF Powers. Thank you for the, hold on, I can't see. Thank you for the, I'm scrolling. Oh, 1 month sub to Strife Fox. So sweet. You don't know the Discord here. I could share the pictures. There. Join the Discord in that link. Strife Fox. Put it in our Discord. We have a selfie of the day section. You could put it in there. Oh, Derek Silverstone. Hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing today?
You're all breathtaking.
Yes. We're off after 2 p.m. Just been running errands and cleaning the house now. Oh, errands and cleaning. Boo. We got one parent who said that they sparked a debate with her and her husband if they were anatomically correct. I feel like I missed the first part of that. It was cold outside today, but it was way too hot inside the place I worked. Oh, like when the heat's on too much, but outside it's freezing? I feel that. Okay. I was thinking if B... No, B is not real, okay? B played the bagpipes. Then the Dag wasn't playing V... No, Blink. Boo! You're bonked. I've been infected by this thought. Okay. I don't know. You don't even know this conversation's happening here. Blink, no. Thank you, Cass. I wonder if I could convince Dave to let me play the bagpipes as a bard, but my character is actually an animated bagpipe. No. Guys, I'm catching up. It's so exciting. We gotta send this lovely lady hand warmers. Oh, no. Okay, so, Jimmy, I have those, like, cracker things, like the satchels or whatever you crack and then they heat up. So I could use that. Plus, I have, like, a car that I can, a truck, whatever, that I can go in and warm up and stuff. So it's okay. I'll get through it. And, like, I just wear my sweater over my hands like this, and it'll be fine. A mage hand. Okay, if this is a conversation, I don't know. Ooh, love that. I'm cleaning because company is coming. Oh, shit. Yep. Feel that. Just did that because Nate came to visit last weekend. Dave and I were doing a panic clean. That's the only time I clean these days. Shared. I couldn't find a pick of the little intellect devour though. I'll have to check it out, Strife. Also, I'm so glad you joined our Discord. Secret, which is not a secret. We have a really awesome community, Strife. So, we have like this really lucky corner of the internet where like all the super nice people congregate to hang out. It's great. Run away. No, I want the finale talk. I guess I know. Well, look, I'm almost here. What D&D monster do you think best represents DM Dave? I don't know. I don't know monsters enough to answer that question, to be honest. Something cool. And tricksy. I like it. They were made mainly out of trash bags and spray foam. Ooh, nice. Crafty. I think Dave is a roper. I don't know what a roper is. Dag. Feeling that. You caught up. Finale talk. Okay. Cass is like, okay. Cass, do you have questions? I feel like okay, guys, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. I wanted to chit-chat a little bit about the finale and all the stuff that happened. Honestly, it was so jam-packed with stuff. Man, okay. Let's just, good people draw good people. Aww. Thanks, Jimmy. That's nice. So nice of you. Okay, let's start at the top. So what was okay. So we were all hanging out in our little hideaway, and Wilhelm made ice cream. Now, for those of you who don't know, you have a question several. Go for it, Cass. Go for it. Ask them. Now's your time. Get it out. For those of you who don't know, Alara was trying so desperately to find ice cream and chocolate milk from Campaign 1. So it was just a really funny twist of events that's how it happened, and I kind of love that for Wilhelm. Oh, night, Naomi. I'll leave you on my laptop while I try and sleep. Okay, we'll be a little more quiet. Have a good night, Naomi. Gas is about to explode. I know. So that was really cool. I don't know. And I love that for Wilhelm. Mainly 49.5 implied V was going to have to subdue Basil if the Sin Pass were released. What changed your V's mind to instead warn Basil? I think it was what she said, because up until that point, like, her and Basil, like, had a lot of miscommunication. Let's just say that. And she, like, playing it out in her head, it's like, could you imagine if she had to, like, knock Basil out or have Wilhelm help her knock him out? Or, like, I had hold person, so I had a plan to, like, cast hold person or whatever. That would have been, like, such a betrayal, and might have been confusing for him to see happen, because they hadn't really talked about V like that. So, I think, like, and honestly, Cass, if I'm being honest, she never intended to tell Wilhelm. I think it sat with her long enough that she was like, I have to tell Basil, because if I don't, he's going to think it's because I don't think he's strong enough, or because she's mad at me, or I don't know, like kamikaze sort of thing or whatever. So that whole thing was sort of like explaining, like, that whole confession, which ended a confession of feelings to Basil, was an explanation of why she is the way she is, and she was saying that she didn't have a choice, because if Basil had to sacrifice himself, she didn't know if she could go through losing someone again, like, because, like, think about this. We know now that V's parents basically abandoned her. And that basically formulated her entire her entire personality of this like walls up. I'm gonna keep everyone far away from me as possible, not create any connections, not create any sort of romances or friendships, because if I don't have those, I can't be hurt by them. So yeah, it's just like, I honestly, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm explaining it right, but okay. Sometimes Heroic Feast is just a bucket of ice cream. It should be. Poor Basil, so abused. Oh, stop it. V protected Basil in that battle like it was all she could do. If I remember correctly, early on you were shoving people out of portals. Thank you, Blink. Exactly. A very healthy choice. I was happy your character made that choice. Felt like breaking a cycle. It was. For V, I wanted there to be some sort of growth. I know there are people in the world who never grow out of that, because it is a very scary thing to become vulnerable when you set up all these walls to protect yourself. So I know we didn't, V wasn't suddenly turning into someone like Alara, but the fact that she even just confessed her feelings, the fact that she even explained herself, and trusted someone with that information that was like so private and special to her was like, I feel like enough of character growth for me, for V. I love that. Look. Okay, Dak. Okay. When did V meet Wilhelm pre-canon? Ooh. It would have to be like maybe a few years prior to the campaign, because they would have met through their contacts, like working through transporting kids and stuff. V also like had a girl that she sort of like watched over a little bit, and Wilhelm was taking care of her while the adventure started. I don't know if y'all remember, but in episode 1, V was introduced alongside a little girl with an apple. That was Celine, which V mentioned to Wilhelm when she saw him. We tied him into that story because Bobby came up with this whole backstory, and I was like, that's literally V's backstory. We should weave them together. So that was kind of cool. Like, how old was V when she met Wilhelm? What did I say? She's 26 now? So I don't know, give or take a few years prior. Time is a weird thing in this game, Cass. And I feel like if I say specific times, I'm gonna fuck Dave's time up. So it would have been a few years, but now keep in mind, like, their relationship, there was some form of trust built, because she knows that he was doing a good job taking care of all the kids and stuff at his orphanage. And it was on and off, right? Because V, prior to the campaign, V would be out on missions for months on end. And then her ship would come to dock and she would have like a month off. And then she'd get back on her ship and go. So Wilhelm's not on the ship with her. So she would see him here and there and here and there. But she trusts him because she knows that he's taking care of the kids, right? So do it then. Okay. The other thing that was that I loved. Okay. So Rob's portrayal of Sicarius. This was definitely a hot take. And I didn't, to be honest, I wasn't really looking at chat because there was a lot of crap happening. But, I felt that there may have been a little bit of tension. And, that's, it was intense. I think it was intense for everyone. But I do want to draw to the fact that, one, the players at the table were all consenting. And it was what Rob wanted from his character story arc. So we wanted to give that to him. And I think he played it really, really well, because he didn't like just come in and PvP with our characters. He tried to hold us back and stop us without hurting us, to be honest. But this is why, like, PvP is like so hard to do at a table. There has to be so much trust that is built between the players so that it doesn't turn into something not great outside of the gameplay, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just want to say that, like, Rob really, really did a great job and, like, bringing the emotion to that scene with his daughter. Like, we all felt that. I think, like, chat knew, and we knew, that Rob was not the person to be upset with. And honestly, if you look at Sicarius' character and you know the things about his character and you see that he just wanted to be a dad, and he was just trying to, one, protect his daughter, which we can all empathize with, and two, his daughter was doing a ritual that she thought could bring back his fiance, the love of his life. So it makes sense that he would want that. And it would be, honestly, it'd be confusing for him, I would feel like, to say, why wouldn't you want that for me? Now, a lot of people died because of his choices. So, there is that line. But again, yeah, there has to be some trust developed. I know that Jess was getting, like, super... you know, like, oh, I can't believe this. But we can only get that way because we've built a certain level of trust at our table, and we know where all of our lines are and stuff like that. PvP is so hard. Friendships can end if not handled well. Absolutely. Yeah. So it's one of those things that just definitely never decide to do that on a whim. I'm pretty sure that Rob had discussed this with Dave. So there was already some control over that because the DM was involved. And I think that's the important thing there, to make sure that it's done with respect. The last battle my party had, the first spell was Disintegrate, used at the water level of a pirate ship. Hold on. The last battle my party had, the first spell was Disintegrate. Yeah, that's intense. But used at the water level, so it disintegrated the water? Can you even do that? Okay. Cass, when did V and Basil realize their feelings? I don't know about Basil. I think Dag even said in his response to V that it took him a long time to figure things out. But I think V started... I think she noticed something when Basil stuck up for her on the ship with Marcus. And she was like, what was that? Because no one's ever really done that for her. Like, putting their life on the line for her. When sort of Basil went dark mode. And she was kind of like, what is that? I don't know what that is. And that's when she pulled him aside and was like, what do you want? And he was like, oh, just to be friends, whatever. She was like, oh, okay. Okay, we can do that. And then I think as things develop, I think him giving her his eyesight was a huge thing. And I think at that point she probably knew it, but she repressed it for a very long time because like she said in her little thing, she had a rule, you know, and her rule was don't fall in love because it'll hurt. And she didn't want any more hurt in her life. So yeah. Dag, if you're still here, you can answer the question. I don't know when Basil realized it. I can't believe he cried in real life. I know. I know. Rob really brought the emotion. Rob is a father in real life, so I think he really pulled from that experience. But yeah, it was. You cried. I know. I got teary-eyed. It was really emotional. I did wish we had a little more time to play out the interaction when Rob wanted to sort of confront Jed. I would have really loved to take like 10 more minutes to like, I don't know, even have V like have like a moment with him to sort of like calm him down in sort of a warrior to warrior, swordsman to swordman respect kind of way, and return the favor that he gave to her through advice, I guess. But you know, we were so short on time. Assuming he's a dad in real life. Yeah, if so, the tears coming free and easy made 100. Oh, he is a dad in real life, so yeah. Rob made the correct decision for Sicarius. He did. And I just, you know, I'm not putting a blanket thing out there for people to say, like, it's what my character would do, if that makes sense. Because sometimes what your character would do is still a super assholey thing to do, and we're playing a game and you just shouldn't. You should find a thing that's fun for everyone at the table. And I think that's what's most important, is that we all had fun with seeing Rob get to tell the story the way that he told it. So I think that's what's important. He is dad, yeah. Blurgle PC chatting. What is Blurgle? It made 100% sense that he cried. I cried hard in empathy for the same reason. Yeah. No, it was really beautiful. And I think like initially maybe chat and us were a little confused why he was like turning on us. But when you actually look at the reasons why, it's really easy to empathize with, you know? Hold person came in clutch. That was hard. That was harsh because the alternative, right? So it's like, okay, we either cast hold, like from his perspective, we cast hold person on Oksana and not hurt her. Or he essentially, like Sicarius was strong enough to at least take one of us out. Especially Oksana. If he action surged, did his smite, everything, he could have taken her out in one go if all of his hits hit. So now, obviously, that would have just turned horrible because then we would have been attacking him. So I really think he played it the right way by just holding her. It's unfortunate that she really didn't get to do much in the battle, like physically as a player. But I think it might have been the right call because the alternative would have been an all-out PvP craziness. The sip was sunk with a 10-foot hole. Oh my god. I didn't even know you can do that. Yeah, I had never seen that front from him. No. I don't think I have either. It was like watching the actor come out in him. I think Basil realized something was different when the stuff happened with Justina. That's interesting. Oh, like after the spell wore off or whatever. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because V was acting pretty jealous about that. Agreed. That actually felt short and didn't bring us brink of a fight. Didn't bring us brink of a fight. Yeah, yeah. The interaction between Sicarius and Jed. Yeah, it was like we just didn't have time to let it play out because it may, like, honestly, if you let that play out sort of like that, you have to leave open the possibility that we fight Sicarius to the death. And I think it was just like, one, if that happens, it would take super long. And we'd need a long time because we can't just like kill him and then that's the end of the show, right? There needs to be a process and stuff, like a processing of feelings for everyone, for the players, for Rob, for so it was just like, this was the best way to have Sicarius' story end and not have another 3 hours. If that makes sense. When the spell hit, we didn't know that the ship was 10 foot wide. Oh my god. Well, now I know what episodes I'll rewatch when I'm over finale hype. Okay, I guess. I think y'all did a great job in that, allowing it not to be just a character thing, but a story thing. Yeah. I mean, we're always trying to... I mean, we're trying to tell a story. I mean, that's the thing. I think that's the distinction. It's not what my character would do. It serves the story. It serves Sicarius' story. It serves our story. So it's okay. And it serves the fun that we're having telling that story. I wonder if Justina would be into... Never mind. Into what? I don't know. Sicarius? Powers, no. Cut it out. Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about. Blurgle is my frustrated onomatopoeia. It feels like it sounds. I feel it. I feel it. I know what you're saying. I'll be back and dead. Okay. I think Sicarius honestly didn't want to hurt the party. He just wanted the best of both worlds. He wanted his wife and daughter with him, and he wanted his friends to not get hurt. Yeah. And I think, he allowed himself to be a little blinded by love because he knew what the ritual would do, right? He knew what sacrifices had to take place and what the risk of bringing back this butcher would be. And I don't think it's actually a stretch to think that he would still side with his daughter. Like, he's reunited with this daughter that he wasn't sure was alive or dead, where she was, who she was. And on top of that, his daughter was like, hey, I have a way to get mom back. Like, amazing. Of course, I think, honestly, if it were V and the situation were reversed and V's parents were there and they were like, oh, yeah, or maybe one of her parents are there and it's like, oh, yeah, your dad died and we love you and it was all a big misunderstanding. And if we just bring back this butcher, you can have everything. I don't know if she would do it or not, but it would definitely be a thing to consider. For sure. Jed needed to be visited by 3 angels on Christmas Eve to learn the value of something PvP. Let's go. If it had played out, Sicarius would have ended up dead or in prison for life. Exactly. That's the thing. I'd like to think that it wouldn't have. That we would have been able to talk him down. But if you let it play out, you have to let it play out. And I think there was more than a 50% chance of him not hearing what we had to say. And yeah, Sicarius being dead or in prison. So I think this was the best way that it could have ended for Sicarius. And I love that the choice that Rob took in that moment, where the pivot a little bit as a player to just sort of kneel down and take his daughter and walk away was so powerful, because it showed that it was never about us. He had no hate for us or anything like that. It was about his daughter, and now she's dead. And there's still no, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's still no harm, no foul to us, if that makes sense. But at the same time, he was like, I'm leaving. Which is understandable. Rowdy, I hear you, Dave. Yeah. Dave, I legit love how you handled Sicarius grabbing Ruby and his ascension. Yeah, it was very beautiful. I love that he did that. Don't sprint with your dog. Lose your garage remote. The only way back in the house, and then out of breath, have to backpedal with your flashlight. Oh my god, Ellie, that sounds terrible. My family says blurg. Nice. Too soon? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. OG, he might have thought he could turn her away from the butcher after her mother was returned. He might have. Again, I feel like that's kind of a misguided... Not you. I mean, Sicarius. That would be a misguided, blinded by love thing where it's like, oh yeah, I'll convince her after. It's like the butcher's going to be released and just destroy so much. Sometimes family does shit things, but they're family, so you suck it up and help bury the body. Yeah, that's kind of exactly what Sicarius was doing. Like, especially because he would get something out of it. He would get his wife back, fiance, but whatever, same thing. It's amazing. Would have been amazing, minus the butcher. But you know, sometimes you just gotta let the inner Murloc tribe out. Inner Murloc. Oh, Murloc. What if they're family too? Beatdown. I thought Sicarius' ending was great. I could have also seen him despairing and taking his own life right then too. Oh my god, that would have been so dark. Player agency is important, but that would have been really intense. And again, I feel like, and this is just me personally, I feel like right at the end of a campaign, with no time to process that story-wise, character-wise, and player-wise, I think that would have been a lot. It would have been a lot for the viewers. It would have been... It's like... Honestly, even a character death, like, at the end of a campaign is super difficult. Because you definitely... If one of us went down in battle, we would have needed to have at least 20 minutes of some sort of roleplay to work out that process. Because you can't... I mean, you can. But it would be really stark. And also, when there's no discussion or growth or processing, it sort of just becomes shock value. And not a huge fan of that in storytelling. I like there to be a reason. And the reason doesn't have to be something profound, but it can just be the human experience, if that makes sense. So there needs to be some sort of processing at the end of it. I've really gone off the deep end here. Yeah, I assume that showed the rest of the party that he didn't think he was betraying them. He believed he was taking care of his family.
And call me Banana.
Rayna, are we out of ice?
In the fridge? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. We had a bunch of people over on the weekend who were using ice. So if it's not in the freezer in that bag, then yeah, we're out of ice. Dave, I'm streaming. Okay. I wrote where he did that, Powers. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, Cass, you wrote that. Oh, that's cool. See, that could be interesting, like in a fanfic version, because that allows time for process of that, if that makes sense. Oh yes, he did show the rest of us that he was... I think we all knew as characters and players that he was obviously just helping out his daughter, you know? I think even when V went down and she couldn't find Basil, I had a moment where I looked at Sicarius across the battlefield.
Paint me yellow and call me Banana.
Never mind. Found it.
Thanks, Dave. Yeah, V had a moment where she made eye contact with Sicarius before she fell unconscious, because I think she wanted to be like... She knew that saying anything in that moment wasn't gonna get to him. But she was kind of like, I know you're doing this for your daughter, but look what it's doing to the other people around you. And that still such a hard sell, you know? Such a hard sell. A lot of sighing, a lot of digging, and shit, I see that there's a... oh my god. A Bobby lore redemption. How much does Bobby hate you right now for having to do all the intro and overlay art for C3? I'd like to think that... Well, first of all, Powers, Bobby and I haven't started our dance of death, where between C1 and C2, Bobby and I spent too much time together. Because we had to do all the stuff, all the overlay stuff. And and we became like true siblings where we would bicker over stupid things in the lightest intentions. It wasn't like it's like how Bobby and I bicker where we know that there's love behind it, if that makes sense. It's not actual upsetness. But yeah, so not yet, Powers, because right now we're still in our separate corners, but there will be a time when we have to come together, and that's when he will hate me. Because that's when I'm like, Bobby, the thing you sent me is off by 1 pixel. And he'll be like, I hate you. But then we win best overlay. I get to hold that over him for so long. For the rest of his life. Literally, for the rest of his life, I will make sure to hold that over him. Because he was so mad at me. Well, not actually mad, but he was just like, I think it was like 3 pixels or something. I was like, can you please just make all the windows like the same space apart? And he's like, they are. And I was like, I'm looking at it and they aren't. I don't even need to. I just have a thing where I can tell. And I was like, can you please? And he was like, oh, and then he lines it up anyways. And then we won best overlay. Okay, children hug and make up. I know. We do. And that's what I'm saying. It's not like we're actually fighting or anything like that. It's like, when Bobby says, fuck you, but he actually, it's coming from a place of love. The bad ending fic I wrote, V killed the Crimson Herald. Sicarius fell to his knees, looked at V, and ended his own life with it. Yo, that's intense, Cass. I cannot handle that. Man. I could not. V would just save him. V would save him. And most times, family first. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know. My throat is dry again today. I don't know what's going on. Writing it was a lot. It's one of the ones I will not post. Definitely, I know you're saying you're not going to post it. If you do post it, definitely some trigger warnings on that, because I know that topic can be very sensitive for some people. Okay, I cracked a joke right before I heard you went down to 2 death save fails, and I gotta say I'm very glad you got them heals in for multiple reasons. Yeah, I must say, if Dave didn't, like, if you look back, if Dave didn't say to chat that if we have hype trains, we'll get magical items. If Scrump never got that healing stick, V would probably be dead. Oh, thank you. Dave got me another bottle of water. Thank you. Dave, are you wearing a green screen shirt?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh, it's still a green shirt. Oh, no.
Nope.
Okay, everyone. Dave's here.
Okay.
He brought me another bottle of water.
I'm surprised that I don't green screen out.
Why? It's so different than the green screen. It's closer to my shirt color. See?
Yeah, I guess.
Meow.
Someone just said me.
Nice.
Dave!
Bye, chat. Powers, I see you there.
Okay. It's good entertainment nonetheless, which is why we're all coming back for me. I'm guessing more. Yeah, I think... Yeah. Oh, no! See you later. Bye, Strive. Nice having you here. B-Town, you are bro and sis. Honestly, B-Town, I was saying this to Dave the other day, and to Bobby, that I don't have siblings in real life. But with Bobby, there's this weird sibling energy that I just feel it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like this, I just want to punch him in the face, but also hug him, you know? And I feel like that's what it's like having a sibling. Okay. Okay, children hug. Oh, okay, I'm catching up. I'm the type to notice the difference of 1 pixel. Yeah, I wish I didn't, but I do. the work Bobby did for Cantrip cast overlay with Chef's Kiss. Yeah. 3 pixels is heckin' massive. Well done, you did the right thing. Thank you, Bally. Thank you. I'm the same way. I'm so picky about things in symmetry. I feel like, and here's the thing, like I have no graphic design like background or experience, but I feel like people can see it, but they don't know what it is. They just feel like something's off. Like when the asymmetry isn't right, like you know, I have done photography, so like, you know, there's like the power of 3 or whatever. It's just like there's just something, and you can't put your finger on it. But when it's like perfectly spaced, when you're going for symmetry, it's chef's kiss. FU is Bobby's love language. It really is. It is, and I think that's the difference. Scrump Stick and Ice Cream were the real MVPs. Pardon me, that's the other thing. If Basil didn't eat the ice cream and Scrump didn't put the potion in there, the book would have been lost. Like, there's literally, the only thing I could have done is try to use my reaction and grab the book out of midair from a mage hand. And I don't know if that would have played out really well. Yeah, that dark ending fic was for me to process the anniversary of a loss, so it's going in my vault. Fair. That is so sibling energy, right? Want to punch and hug simultaneously. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. I don't know. Yeah, I can't explain it. It's just a thing. And I feel like a lot of people who used to watch Talk Art of would also feel that when Bobby used to stream with me on Wednesdays. I did go to college for graphic design, thus the unemployment. So sorry, it's not funny, but it's funny because, you know, artists are never employed, right? And right on there are things the brain picks up on. See? That's what I'm saying, Bally. That is what I'm saying. The other thing, okay, also from the finale, the other thing I really loved, when this is a move by Dag, when V was confessing, or V pulled him aside or whatever when she was in his room and asked to talk, Dag like riffed off the nervous energy that I was presenting V with, and he did the whole thing with the chair when he's like, should I sit or stand? And I, as a player, was like, why are you asking me this? And then he was like, I sit down, and I sit uncomfortably, and then I made a riff off that, and he was like, and then I stand up, and I just thought that was so funny. I could see it literally pardon me, playing out as an animation or an animatic or like a movie or whatever of someone of just that interaction and that nervous energy. I really loved that. It was so funny. I broke character. It was so funny. But yeah, what else? Oh man, I feel like let's see. There was so much. I love the epilogues. That was cute. Dave had us all like prepare stuff in advance. So like Dag and I had a few options based on like what happened. And I loved Dave's storytelling at the end. I feel like he really just pulled it all together. Like there were so many like loose ends of stories, and somehow a lot of them all came to a conclusion, which is awesome. The epilogues were so good, an excellent idea. Yeah, it really was. I love that Dave did that. He did that in campaign 1. And this campaign, the first campaign, he said the epilogues, and this campaign we said the epilogues. And I like both versions. I did like feeling like I could pivot, if that makes sense, based on what happened, because none of us knew what was going to happen. So especially I was like, oh man, if Basil dies, like we're going to have a darkest timeline of V. And the stories that never were is what got me from Dave. I know, the ending. So for those of you who may not have picked up on it, Dave's new world for campaign 3 is Neverwhere, which is a riff off of Never Were. And it was just a really nice way to tie in the two campaigns. And that's what I mean. His storytelling was just on point. He summed up so many storylines in such a beautiful way in what was a very long time, but it was actually a short time to do all that. And it didn't feel forced or cheesy or anything like that. So, hats off to Dave for pulling that all together. Stream cutout? Neverland? So C3 is taking place in the world that Dave is building called Neverwhere, which he was building during his world building streams a little bit earlier this year. So that's why at the end of the campaign, when Dave was doing his sign-off, he sort of, oh man, Dave, if you can hear me, put in the little blurb that you said, because I can't remember the word for word. I love that hope is the one sympath that is released. Me too. It was kind of beautiful that, maybe there's a little more hope in the world. And then Dave named us the Heroes of Hope. That was really adorable too, because honestly, I was like, at this point, we can't name ourselves. We've gone too far without a name. And then Dave gave us the name, the Heroes of Hope, and I love that. So that was super special too. That was all Dave, because we didn't discuss that. So I love that he did that. I called Pluck being the Hope Synpath in like 47, 48. Yeah, that's crazy. I never saw it coming. So I'm very glad we didn't get the Cyrano style ending. I don't know what Cyrano is. Just concentrated frustration over lack of communication, if you're not familiar. I'm not sure what you're talking about. So not Neil Gaiman's Neverwhere? No. So Dave has created his own world that's based off of different fables and fairy tales. And he's built it from scratch. He's been working on it really hard. And it's going to be an entirely new world that we're going to be playing in. So it was a really nice way to tie in, to bridge the campaigns, if that makes sense. Yeah, Dave's an okay DM, I guess. I know. Neither do I. You think I wrote any of that ending down? Oh my god, Dave. Scrump's thing about the god of hope, hoping for humanity. I know. Nate coming in hot with that was great too. Hey, DM Steve, Forge of Lore, how's it going? What's up? How's your life? And then he just called you Heroes of Hope. Nice. He's got a lot of potential. We'll see after 2 more years. Yeah. Just got out of a producer's meeting. What I missed? Nothing, Steve. We've been talking about the finale. Just chit-chatting. If you have any questions, now's your time. You got me here. Ask them. Ask all your questions. That goes for anyone else, too. I know we've had a few questions from Cass. Cass, if you have more, feel free. I'm here to answer questions. Taking questions. 1, 2, 3. I'm not mad, V. I'm just disappointed. Oh my god. That was so fun. Honestly, okay. So during that confession, I pretty much just blacked out because I, as a player, was so nervous. Like, before we started, I was like, I have to do this because, like, I was, like, taking on, like, V's energy. And also, I was just feeling... Because I knew that I wanted to get out some of V's backstory, and I was really worried that I would jumble it all up, if that makes sense. And then it, like, not make sense why she's saying things. So, anyways, I was super nervous, and I had to I just blacked out. So, and then I rewatched the scene, and I forgot that even happened. And watching it back, I laughed out loud again. So, Nate's comedic timing is just on point. Honestly, even Bobby, like, interrupting the scene, like, being like, oh, and Wilhelm's like, finally, or whatever he said, was great, too. Not too shabby, good. None of my business, but why are clips turned off? I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. I also don't know how to change that. Dave, I don't know if you can hear me, if you're around. Can you look into that? On it. Thanks, Dave. As a boggle board made into a person by Black Magics, I feel the jumble fear. Yeah, it was, yeah, I was just nervous, you know, that I wouldn't do V justice. I know it's silly because it's like, well, however it happens, it happens. And sometimes when you watch shows, you just think that it's just gonna happen the way it's supposed to. But anyways, I was just nervous, so I'm glad it came out not jumbled up. My fix with Wilhelm have him stirring a pot because Bobby made it a joke. I know, it's so great. You noticed it last night. That's so sad that we didn't have clips on last night. Oh well. It was perfect, no jumble, all feelings. Oh, thanks, Polly. Yeah, it was the only thing that I wish that we could be in person. I would have loved to do that scene like with Dag in person, because there were so many times like I would look up and see Dag, obviously, but he's sitting there in like a little like pip screen for me, right? And it just would have been so great to like, as like actor to actor, like feed off that chemistry in the same room. I would have loved that, but what can you do, you know, when you're in Canada and Australia? Oh shoot, I just somehow, hold on, my ear things got stuck to, hold on, I'm all jumbled up. I don't know how these got tangled. They've been in my ears the whole time. I legit thought you were just presenting V's nervous energy. It came through so good. Honestly, it was V's energy. Like, I was trying to really be in her. Especially because, like, I'm not like her. At all. So, like, I had, like, I don't have the same sort of traumas that she has, so, like, it's more difficult for me to get into V's character. So it was like, I have to sit in this nervous energy. And it's like, before we started, I was like, oh my god, I didn't want to fuck it up, but also I knew that was coming from a place of me, I don't know, trying to be V, I guess. Rayna, you did a masterful job last night. Thank you, GF Powers. That's so nice. Yeah, I'm sad it's over though. Clips are fixed. Yay! Can we get a Gen Con live epilogue? Can I pay monies to attend it? Well, we are planning on trying to get ourselves to Gen Con. That would be really cool. If we go to Gen Con, we're definitely doing live shows. We will definitely keep you posted about that. Eye contact was hard on camera. I was looking down the barrel. Yeah, and V has a lot of shame. So, like, when I'm playing her, she's, like, looking down a lot. So I feel like that would help. But then I knew that I had to, like, bring my gaze up a little bit. And then it would be, like, Dag in a pip screen. And I'm like, oh, damn it! I wish people were real here, you know, if that makes sense. I know you're real, but you know what I mean. It was so intense. Dag, you stared into our souls. Make Dag move up here. Boom, fix. I keep telling him, but he just won't do it, so. Also, Basil's... Oh, Brewing Chaos D&D. Welcome in. Welcome to the Tripper fam. How's it going? What is your highs and what are your lows? Tell me all about it. Thanks for the follow. It's nice. We're just chit-chatting. We had our campaign finale last night, so we're sort of all, like, processing it together. Dag, you're fantastic in that scene, too. Yeah. Dag was a great scene partner. Honestly, everyone was just like on their A game. It was so great. So great to play D&D with these goofs. Thank you. It was really easy to riff the energy and throw myself into the energy of Basil's nerves, which built to snapping point, then took the bold action. Yeah, Dag, I love that V and Basil sort of had a role reversal there a little bit, because Basil was like super nervous guy, and V was sort of more bold. So it was nice that there was a switcheroo. I love that. Jasmine, hey, how's it going? How have you been? How's your life? What are your highs? What are your lows? Tell me all about it. It was perfect. Oh, actually, that brings a question to Dag. Was it just the nerve snapping that initiated the kiss? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great. That surprised me, too. Dag surprised me, the player, with that one. He was sneaky. He was sneaky with that one. Because, obviously, okay, when you're role-playing a romance, you need player consent, you need communication. We've talked about this so much on stream. So Dag and I have been talking a lot about where our boundaries are and stuff like that, and we had talked about being okay with our characters kissing eventually at some point, and I had sort of given Dag a heads up that V was going to be in some way, shape, or form, most likely, depending on the situation, confessing her feelings. And the thing I thought was going to happen, or what I thought was happening, was there was going to be sort of a like a rejection via no response, if that makes sense, out of shock. Not because Basil didn't have the same feelings back, but in that specific moment, he wouldn't have reciprocated just because of shock. So that's what I thought was going to be the reaction in that moment. So when Dag turned that around, I was legit like the reaction of being like, what? I was also shocked. I was like, oh my God. I loved it. It was so great. So anyways, there's some behind the scenes knowledge on that one. Every one of you nailed it, including Dave. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm not saying that in like a braggy kind of way, but I'm like really proud of what we've built together, like story wise and on screen and behind the screen, and it was just everyone was on their A game. GF Powers just played the most convincing statue too. I feel so bad for Jess. I feel so bad. I swear she's never gonna play a low wisdom character ever again. That is mean. I'm just happy to be a part of the fun. Congrats. Oh, Jazz, man. I'm so glad you're here. So 3 out of 3, whose girlfriend are you playing in C3? Season 3. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. I mean, look at this campaign. I wasn't planning this, and here I was. So, I don't know. My character will be single, so. I hope she dates the BBEG and we get cute, sassy dialogue between Rayna and Dave. I love it. Ooh, and then a twist betrayal at the end that reveals themselves to be the BBEG. Love it. Honestly, the kiss came because Basil always talks and it seemed right for him.
No to that. I do not support what is being said right now. That's a no from me.
Yeah, I know, Dave. Dave's not a huge fan of role-playing himself, role-playing romance. So I don't know if we'll see. Maybe I can pull a Jester and fully romance one of his NPCs or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it did, honestly, Dag, it did feel right. It was just, I as a player was expecting something different. So I was just like, wait, and when you responded, you were like, oh, like we are the same. I was like, wait, what's happening? Where is it going with this? And then I was like, sneaky Dag. No notes, Dag. That is the best way. My original plan was actually way more stupid and sickeningly romantic, but given the timing and stuff, I benched the idea. Oh, that actually reminds me. So, I know I was saying at the beginning of tonight that there's like so many things happening, like new things happening, like Dave's show, where he's going to be doing mini painting. But there was something from V that never did come out, and the same with Basil. Coincidentally, we had both written songs for our characters. I had a sea shanty that I wrote for V. That the timing was just never right. And I was kind of sad that it never happened. So I messaged Dag today and I was like, you know what? We should just put them out. Like, I don't know if we're just going to post them in Discord or something or on socials, but it's sort of like bonus content or something. Like things that never happened, but happened in a parallel universe or something. Because, you know, I even had like a writer help me write the lyrics for the song. Their name is Sir Heckalot. Hashtag shout out Sir Heckalot. And then I wrote the melody, and I have like the whole song just was literally every week. It's been months just ready to go. I literally would practice this song every week just in case it came up in roleplay. And it never did. It never felt right. It was never the right timing because it was tied to her backstory. And it just wouldn't really make sense for it to happen. So I think we should release it eventually. And Dag and I were talking about maybe we'll do it on like a Fireside chat or something. So yeah. Lessons learned. What was it, Dag? I need to know. At what point did you guys start feeling the connection between V and Basil? Like as players or in character? As players, I think like because the campaign started and Dave paired us off. That's how he opened the campaign. And I think there was just a natural chemistry between the players. In that moment, I wasn't really thinking, oh, this is going to be a romance. Because again, I went into the campaign thinking V wouldn't have not that I didn't want it for her. It just wasn't a focus for her character arc. Like I really felt it was for Alara. So I think, I don't know, it was like, I think I started thinking about it as a player when Dag as Basil, the Marcus moment. Because I remember even he said in character or something like, not that I like her, or something like that. And I was like, oh, I wasn't even thinking that. And then because of that, I was thinking about it. And then I think it just like, I don't, honestly, like Dag and I have been trying to pin this down, like as players, like when it started, and it sort of just happened like organically, and then just made sense. And we were just chit-chatting about it. I don't know. I don't know if Dag, if you're still here, help. Dave, how dare. I'm building the ship out of wet tissue paper. I don't like role-playing romance either. Even with my wife feels weird. Yeah, listen. Romance is not everyone's cup of tea. And that's okay. You don't need to. It's not necessary to have a good time. I enjoy it. It's really fun for me. C3 Nate and Bobby romance, maybe. Who knows? That's what I'm saying. Like, oh man, the possibilities are wide open. Who knows? We'll see. Elfie. I flirt, and when the NPC flirts back, I die inside and shy away. Just like real life. Yeah, I mean, okay, there's different levels to romance too, which I have learned. Because in my head, when someone asks, like, when you're talking about, like, player consent and stuff, when we were saying, like, oh, romance in my head was, like, a typical love story, if that makes sense. But then I realized there's different layers to that. There are some people who are comfortable with doing the love story. There are some people who don't want the love story, but they're okay with, like, fade to black scenes. There are some people who are okay with not fading to black and playing that out. There are people who are okay with flirting, just not fade to black. There are people who, like, and I was just like, oh, wow, yeah, there's so many different facets to that. Which again is why it's so important to communicate with everyone at your table, including like what the players who are sitting at the table watching this happen are comfortable with, if that makes sense. Because that's a whole other different thing. Like, are you comfortable with watching other people you're playing with role play out a romance, right? Because some people may give them the heebie-jeebies. I don't know. I mean, I personally would feel insanely uncomfortable if there was a sex scene that was being role-played out that didn't fade to black. That would never happen at our table because we've established our, boundaries as players and whatever. But I know I would just hide under the table. It would just be insane for me. But hey, there are some people who would really enjoy that. So, just like real life.
Paint me yellow and call me banana.
The what?
The what? I know, Cyber. Listen, it's not going to happen on our show. So sorry if that's anyone's yum. I don't mean to yuck it, but it's just where our boundaries are. If there's any hanky-panky, it's going to be a fade to black on our show. I mean, I have the Luxodon character waiting in the wings. I know, that's hilarious. I love your Luxodon always hitting on Bobby. It's great. Maybe the Nightmare King and Justina will hook up. They're both brokenhearted and single. Yeah, that's something else I would have loved to... I know, theoretically, the Nightmare King thing was resolved for V because he's gone. So, done. I would have loved if we had more time in the campaign to actually explore that a little farther. Although I don't know how theoretically that would have played out. I don't know how V would kill a god, but she was ready to do that. Love this. Happened in my fix. Oh no, I'm behind, I think. So the ship needs to fit all the tension of a Luxodon in the room. Measure once, build twice, I always say. The further adventures of V and Basil. Yeah. Already brainstorming after Dag's super secret epilogue in Discord. Super secret? I don't know if it was secret. We just talked about it after because when Dag and I were chit-chatting after the show, I was like, oh man, I just realized like V's gonna die a lot sooner than Basil due to their race. I'm like, that's perfect for her. Thank God. Because, again, we'd still be in the same boat. And then Dad came up with that really cool idea about bringing her that one last page that he saved from his book. And bringing her in there into, like, a dream realm. So that they could live out, the rest of their days together. Back in their old bodies that we know them as now. We literally fell into it and then just stopped and went, wait, I know we are experienced performers and are really comfortable, but are we following the story? That's kind of what it was like. It was like you know how it was just like, oh, whoa, hold on. We forgot to ask. I don't know how to explain it. It was in a very natural, organic, and respectful way, though. And we had a lot of time to discuss and pivot if either one of us felt uncomfortable with it. So, yeah, it is weird. It just sort of... it just sort of happened. Whereas like with Alara, her love arc was more intentional because of her character. I've said this before on stream, and I know I was planning for it with Swiss Dave's character Alcor, and we were going to build that up, but the plot twist that didn't happen. So after that didn't happen, I was kind of humming and hawing like, now what? And then then I messaged Bobby and I was like, you know, would you be comfortable with this? And he was like, sure. I don't know how we would sort of establish that, because everyone was sort of already leaning into the Alcor and Alara thing. And I was like, and I was like, just watch. And then he's like, okay. And then the next episode that we did was the one where Alara cast Sending and called Lucy's mom and told her that she was his girlfriend. It was so good. Bobby's face was a real reaction, like, wow. He's like, what? Like half impressed, half like, you're insane. Because from that point out, it was like set in stone. So I don't know, things happen differently depending on the circumstances.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Bill Dow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Tripper fam. Thanks for the follow. So nice to see you. Tell me, how did you find us? What are your highs and what are your lows? Okay. Sorry, I'm so behind. Yeah, but I can't do the tensiony love either. No love, only friendship. That's fine. Like, hey, you know, there are lots of other people like you as well. I love the tensiony love. It's so juicy and drama. I love the drama of it. If that makes sense. I'm okay, like, role-playing, like, I have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or something like that. But I'm more interested in the drama and the love story, not the after story. If that makes sense, you know, the how did they come to be together? I love those stories. When you mentioned you were thirsty and then an unseen servant appeared with the water, my heart, my love language spoken without words, I know. Dave is the best. I think definitely at or by the piano scene was where that foundation being made solid. Yeah. I can't remember specifically though, Dag. I don't know. Lights on, lights off, and Amish romance novels to each their own. Exactly. I like watching it though. Yeah. See, some people don't like watching it. So there's that. Seconded hiding from graphic, sexy roleplay. Oh, yeah. It's intense. I know there's a place for it and there's tables for it. Just, I would just melt away basically. Especially cutesy stuff. You like cutesy? Oh, you like watching cutesy stuff. Yeah, I like the coming of age cutesy. Yeah, love stories. Subscribe to Careful Cantrip Platinum for the really spicy stuff. Yeah. Low-key wants Scrum to be drinking to forget V and and meets Justina and falls in love the same way Basil did. I really hope so. You sent it to me, Dak? You sent what to me? Oh my god, making me open my Discord. Oh, the song. Okay. I need to do my song though, Dak. So not tonight. But how about we prep for next week, I think. I don't know. I don't want to commit to it, but we'll do it soon cuz I don't want to. I was telling Dag, like, I don't want to wait too long. The girlfriend sending was so jester energy. It's funny too because like when Bobby was like, want me to count, he it was just so funny because that was also right around the time when not right around the time, I think it was a little bit after or whatever, when Jester was doing the sendings and stuff. So it just was one of those things that was not planned and then just happened like that. I think because we all live Critical Role, and it was a nice little nod, I think. But I had a lot of fun with my ascending spells. I miss that so much. Twitch recommendations. Oh, hey, that's awesome. I'm so glad you're here. Do you play D&D? Because we play D&D on this channel. Honestly, the best part of Basil has been stringing the audience along with secrets and the will they won't they story. Yeah, I love the will they won't they stories. Honestly, Dag, that was my favorite part of Basil. I know he had so many secrets. Look, you have it. Look, you have it. Do with it what you will. Oh, I'm going to listen to it after the show, for sure. That being said, a live react would also be pretty good for both songs. Oh, but Dag, I want to listen to it. Ugh. I run paid D&D, so it makes sense. Oh, hey! Making the monies off of the passion. Love it. Do you do it online, or do you play like at a local game store or something like that? The Bardic Inspiration drop was so good. I know, Dag, coming in, inspiring V. That was great. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. Oh my god! Is that the right time? Holy sh... It is the right time. That's crazy. It's 10:45. Oh my god. Okay, listen everybody. If you have any last questions, now is the time. You have me here. Ask the questions. If you have any more, now is the time. What's SPG? What does SPG mean? 10:45. Yeah, we usually only go to 10:30. I just like literally talked for 2 hours straight. It's crazy. You run 5 games a week? Holy moly. Silly phone guy? I don't think that's what it is, Dag. Start playing games. It's a site. Oh, nice. Okay. I've actually heard of that. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, man. That's great. I'm happy for you. Sorry, I had to argue with Mrs. B-Town. I'm back. Oh, no. I told you about it. You told me about what? What are you saying, Dag? Miss you, B-Town. Yeah, we did. Okay. B-Town, you didn't miss much. Mostly just chit-chatting. But it is 10:45, so I think Start Playing was made by the TPK streamer guys. Okay. Worry when you stop arguing. What? Oh, I see. In a relationship? Well, I think it's normal to have disagreements. Mrs. B-Town better be making you food, brother. We met them at Gen Con before our meetup panel. We did? Before our meetup panel? What? Before the Careful Cantrip has a panel? They came to that? Or they were outside? I can't remember now. Don't tell them. We met so many people. They were leaving as we walked in. Oh! Those guys. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I remember. If anyone runs D&D, you can get paid. Yeah, absolutely. Gotta gain that weight back. Oh, yeah, that's true, B-Town. I hope you feel better. Oh, yeah, before the meetup panel, yes, they were there. Yeah, I totally... Honestly, Gen Con was such a blur this year. I was, like, not a human when we got back. I was even saying to Dave, like... Or, no, we went to... My parents picked us up from the airport, and we had dinner at their place before we came back to ours. And I don't remember it. So, I was so tired. Like, so tired. It was crazy. I was too busy at that moment crushing on Dag and Peter. I know. Next year, more hangouts. Yeah, hopefully we're trying to make Gen Con work this year, and we're trying to get the whole team down, which would be awesome. So we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of things that need to fall in place for that to happen. Sorry, didn't mean to blurb on about work. It's okay, Bildo. We're all D&D people here. So just so you know, Bildo, we play D&D here on Tuesday nights. And we just finished our second campaign last night. We also, Dave's going to start our DM. He's going to start a mini painting show on Thursdays. And we sometimes do world building on here, but we mostly focus on our campaign stuff. So I don't know, if you like listening to D&D campaigns, you can check us out on YouTube and follow that stuff. And oh, Blackwater! Hey, is this M? I'm guessing this is M. Congrats on a wonderful close to C2 for you folks. Thank you. It's so bittersweet, you know, saying goodbye to old characters, but the excitement for the next one. I'm so excited. But thank you. How have you been? I hope you've been good. I see all your TikToks. You're doing really good. Keep it up. TikTok is a terrible, terrible place, and we'll fight the algorithm together. Emmy and you will be at Gen Con. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, hi, Dag. Oh, yeah, speaking of crushing, Hubs got so excited to see Dag that he told me in his actual voice volume and startled you. He is sorry. He is a loud boy. Oh, my God. That's amazing. 100%. It is. It's always me. And it's like me. Everybody's like, whenever I'm on Careful Cantrip and I'm talking to people through Careful Cantrip, they're like, who is this? And I'm like, it's always me. It's always Rayna. When does C3 drop? And we haven't announced it yet. We have some prep to do, as you know. There's a lot of shit that goes in behind the scenes before. So actually, that's a great segue because I was saying that we've got a lot of stuff coming up. And I think probably the first step towards our campaign 3 launch date will be a cast reveal drop, like a trailer drop. So that will be the first thing, I think. Then you'll get a date. So everyone stay tuned. So excited. You have a new podcast series dropping in 2 weeks, so I'm deep in post-production. Oh God, bless your soul. The editing, bless your soul. And also good luck. Wishing you all the best. I'm also loud, so I super love meeting him. Okay, I'll wait. I'm not sure if I'll be loud or shut down if I go to Gen Con. Cass, if you meet us at Gen Con, no matter how you act or who you are, we will love you and accept you as you. So I hope that happens. I hope we get to go, and I hope that you will be there as well. It'll be amazing. Same cast for C3. Listen, Forge, we can't. It's the video hasn't dropped yet. You're just gonna have to wait to see the video. You got him to do the head on the shoulder from laughing so hard. Cannot wait. Me too. Are we hoping Swiss will be back? Season 3 cameo. I can say that Swiss will not be back. He did take a step away for the whole for everything because, you know, as we said before, content creation in general takes a lot of time. On the back end, I know it looks like we just show up and magically everything happens on Tuesday night, but there is a lot of time commitment that goes in on the back end, and not everyone wants to spend 30 hours of their week doing this. And it's totally fair. But maybe, maybe a little drop in here or there, or maybe like a guest appearance or something. But in terms of the main cast, I can say that he will not be here. Because life. Some people just want to live a normal life. Are you announcing what's happening while we await C3? No, Dag, not yet. Because we have a meeting about that, and we want to talk to everybody about it. But I can say that I will be running a Christmas one-shot. That will happen. So that I can say that, because I know I'm doing that. So that's that. Night Draconic. So we're not announcing that I'm in C3 yet? Cool. Yeah, Steve. It's insane. So much time. It really is. It really is. I know you know. Oh, also thank you for the follow. Tide of the good vibes. Welcome in. Welcome to the Tripper fam. How did you find us? I always want to know. Rayna and I have equivalent jobs and yes, 30 plus hours a week. Oh yeah, easy. Honestly, the insane thing is you could make this up, like you could just full-time. You could just more than full-time job streaming. If I had more time in the day, you could do stuff. That's honestly, that's what makes burnout so dangerous in streaming, because there's always more. There's never a day when it's like, that's it. We did all the things. We're done for the next week. It's never ending. So, yeah. I miss Swiss. At least encourage him to come back and create chaos. I'll let him know you said that. Boo, life is a tarp. It'd be fun to see Swiss Dave pop in on a random episode, but I completely understand. Yeah. Shiz, it's almost 11. I need to go. Oh my god, I know. I need to go too, guys. It's been so good talking to you all tonight. I have a 40-hour work week and then do Blackwater 30 hours a week. It's nuts. I feel that. I feel it. I don't have a solution for you other than just we do it because you have. Literally, the number one thing to streaming is you have to love it. And not just what you're doing in the stream, you have to love streaming. Because if you don't, it takes up your entire life. It just does. So, yeah. How did you find us? Same energies. Oh my god! A raid! Oh my god! This is what happens every time I'm trying to like wind down the stream. We get raided. Thank you, Another World Tabletop. Thank you for the raid. Can we get a shout out in chat for them? Thank you for the raid. It's so nice to meet you all. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow, Link Pup. That's so awesome. Welcome to the Tripper fam. What were you guys streaming? Tell me all about it. Oh, Track McFiggins. Welcome to the Tripper fam. I typically like to ask, how did you find us? But we know through the raid. So thank you for trusting us with your viewers. Joke's on you. Just kidding. We had our, you were streaming Cyberpunk Red. Ooh, that's so cool. You're a player on Another World? What is that? What's Another World? Tell me all about it. Oh, thanks for the follow, Lainey. Oh my god, all the follows. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Trap and myself are both cast members over at Another World. What is Another World? We're TTRPG stream. Okay, hold on. I'm looking you guys up. Another World. TTRPG. Let's type that in. Other World? Another World. Player in another city. We play 5e Waterdeep every Wednesday. I think Rayna's tired. What? Another World is the name of the stream. I get that. Okay, guys, I'm on that. I'm typing in Another World TTRPG stream. Hold on. What's Waterdeep? Twitch? Okay. I'm gonna find it, guys. I just want to find it. Twitch. Hey! Another World TTV. Is that it? Wait. Why isn't it? No, it's saying it won't let me go. My god. Click on their name in chat. Oh. I'm so dumb. Sorry. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm checking you out. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Love it. Ooh, I love that you're on cam, too. That's exciting. That sounded creepy, but I promise it's not. I just like D&D campaigns or TTRPG campaigns that are on cam. I find it easier to connect with people when I can see them, not just hear them. Anyways, thanks for the raid. We had our Campaign 2 finale episode last night. We streamed D&D over here. So today we were just chit-chatting, and I just got lost in chat and went on a whole tangent for 2.5 hours, which is not normal. So here we are. What's up? Thanks, been following for a minute. Good stuff. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're following Dag. Wow. Pfft, rude. Whatever. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Dag's great. Dag's great. He's so great that we stole him and put him on our show. Okay. Click their name in chat. I got that. Okay. We just changed names though. Oh no! What did you change names to? It used to be. We recently rebranded. Okay, to Another World Tabletop. Gotcha. Well, the good news is the rebrand worked because when I typed in the old name in Google, I could not find you. So that's good. Another World Tabletop now. Nice! Do you like Wonder Horses? Enhanced shopping spells? That's us. I love it. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, that's okay, Menton. Listen, there's VODs. It'll be on YouTube. You can listen to it on podcasts. It's all good. Aggressive cute gobbos. Also us. Aw, I love it. Okay, bye, Trap McFingans. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. The number of pony episodes and shopping episodes this last campaign, it'll do. Yeah. Okay, I think with that, we're going to call it a night. It's 11 o'clock here. I'm already 30 minutes over time. It was so nice chit-chatting with you all. And it was so nice just chatting about our campaign finale. I don't know, maybe we can raid someone. Let's see. Hold on. Never know how to check who's online.
Paint me yellow and call me banana.
Night night, careful for love.
Oh my gosh, Con, you're here. Con, you're here. Oh my God, how is the episode going? Phoenix is doing a charity stream. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Con, I know. You're heading straight to bed. Okay, yeah, I know. I feel you. It was a late night for all of us. Okay, we can raid Phoenix. Do you want me to do this? No, I'm just making sure I got it. You're...
Paint me yellow and call me banana.
Phoenix Wacky. Did I do it? I did it. Okay. I'm almost done with episode 15. What? Wild. Well, anyways, I'm excited to read your reactions in our Discord. I would like to say thank you all for who came out last night to watch. Thank you for those who will be watching over the next week and over the next year. And we literally can't do this without you. Dave has put the raid message in there. Hashtag CC Love Raid. Let's give him some love. It's a charity stream. Can't go wrong, right? And yeah, thanks for the story in the stream. Thank you for being here to listen to our wild stories, because we can't do it without you. So thanks so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Gonna raid now.